Hi folks, today we're going to take a look at Georgia Transparency, where creepy ass Russell decides to go to a Department of Health and Human Services and get trespassed. But before we start today's video, as always, a big thank you to all my current and new channel members and subscribers. Without your guys' continuous ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the page, leave a like and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out the second channel, NCR Movie Network, and the podcast, The Shittown Florida Man Power Ranking. Episode 7 is out right now. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Ma'am? Oh no, ma'am. Just taking some picture and video. That's all. Yeah.
What are you looking for?
Oh, just like the public areas here.
The public area?
Yeah. Just like right out here. Yeah, that's it. I love windows. The heck is all that stuff? What is all that stuff on the ground?
Yes, Russell is filming a woman with an infant through a window. Yeah, you're not really helping that pervert comment you got the last time you were in Alabama. Why would you need to film this? This is not a part of public interest. This is not anything to do with the First Amendment. This is just you being creepy and weird, Russell.
What's all that stuff on the ground?
Sir, you don't need to be making videos through that window.
Ma'am?
We don't mind you making videos right here, but do not do it through that window.
Oh, no, I'm not going back there.
No, you're not. You do not need to video through that window.
Oh, of course I can. Anything I can see in public.
I can fix that though.
Well, like, what do you mean? Are there babies in that dirty room?
Excuse me.
Are there babies in that dirty room? What the?
I don't know.
Well, I commend this one for trying to protect that child and mother's privacy from creepy, pervy Russell here, because what does this have to do with the First Amendment? What does this have to do with our constitutional rights? This is just him being creepy. He's trying to say, oh, well, there's a baby in a dirty room. We can't see that room. We could barely tell if there's anything wrong with it. It could be just a storage room where the woman stepped in momentarily to change her child. We don't know, but he's trying to make a mountain out of a molehill here. But what we can tell is that cop that called you a pervert, Russell, may have been fucking right.
Whoa.
What are you looking for? Can I help you?
Sir, can I get your name?
Yeah.
Can I get your name?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Can I get yours, please?
My name is Kay Allen.
My name's Russ.
Russ, what's your last name, Russ?
Oh, just Russ is fine.
Okay, Russ.
Yes, ma'am. Everything okay?
Man, I'm pretty fucking far from okay.
one, you should not have been videoing through that door. That's private area back there.
Yeah, but I didn't go back there.
You should not have been videoing through that door.
But I didn't go back there.
It doesn't matter.
But I could look through it.
No. You won't be anymore.
What's her problem, man?
Maybe because there's some creepy fat dude trying to film a baby in an area where you're not supposed to be in. She said you could film in the lobby. She didn't say you could film through the windows, buddy. Listen, this is why people hate First Amendment frauditors, because of the actions that you're doing here. None of this has nothing to do with our constitutional rights. This is all about you trying to instigate, trying to provoke, being creepy and disturbing. At this point, you could be facing charges for wiretapping or voyeurism.
This is a state office.
Of course it is. Funded by the U.S. taxpayers.
There's nothing in here that concerns you.
Ma'am?
There's nothing right here that concerns you.
What's your name, ma'am?
I'm not telling you my name.
I told y'all my name.
I'm not telling you my name, though.
Why?
I have that right. Because I don't know who you are.
I told you my name's Russ.
I know. But you didn't say where you were from.
I don't know where you're from.
I work here, so.
Well, you work for the people.
So?
Paid by the people. So why do you have to know where I'm from and everything, but I don't have to know where you're from? Well, I asked you your name and you said you don't know where I'm from. But I don't know where you're from either, though.
Okay.
So why is it okay for you but not for me? Why is it a one-way street?
I work here, so they know who I am.
Okay, and that's fine. That's fine. They can know who you are.
Do you have any business here?
No! Who are you?
I'm Kalisha.
What do you do here?
I'm a supervisor.
Yeah, I mean, I'm working on a story.
What kind of story?
Freedom of the press.
Are you part of the press?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, we have clients that are visiting with their children.
That's fine. They can visit all they want to.
Well,
I'm not stopping them from visiting.
You can't videotape private areas because that's violating their privacy.
But I'm not in a private area. I'm in a public area.
But you're videoing where they're visiting.
The onus is on you to create that privacy. Anybody could go up to that window and look in there. So why is it different for me?
This type of banter back and forth. But we're going to ask
Well,
you to leave the premises because this is a private building.
She said it was state. She said it was a state government office.
It is a government office, but it is a private building. We pay rent here. So you can leave or we can have law enforcement come.
Well, I'll go ahead and finish up my story and get up out of here. I wish you wouldn't call it law enforcement because then that could bring.
You to leave because at this point you're trespassing because we've asked you to leave and you're
Well,
not.
that can bring y'all into a federal lawsuit.
Wrong!
Well, we're asking you to leave, and you can leave or we can have law enforcement come and handle it.
Well, I would prefer to finish up what I need to finish up and then I'll get up out of here.
There's nothing to finish.
Yes, there, ma'am. You don't get to decide what my story is or when I finish my story,
no
though.
one's out there except for the people whose confidentiality
It doesn't matter
you're
if
violating.
whose
So I'm gonna
confidentiality.
go ahead and call law enforcement.
You can't violate somebody's confidentiality in public. Was that her? Somebody's outside. Oh, she's taking pictures of vehicles. Look at that. You got my vehicle?
Of course I did.
Why would you take pictures of my vehicle?
Because I want to make sure they get you.
Get me for what, though?
For violating our private policy.
Oh, so I can go to jail for violating your policy?
I don't know what they're going to do. I'm not the law. I'm just telling you what I'm doing.
You're garbage. You're straight garbage.
Shenanigans.
Na 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 na
Shenanigans.
na 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 na.
And we're calling shenanigans on that, folks, because the only one who's straight garbage is Russell here. He's the one who's choosing to film a child being changed. He's the one who is committing the crime of criminal trespassing. He's also committing the crime of loitering. He was asked to leave multiple times and has refused. So, if law enforcement gets involved, which they will, he will be facing the charge of criminal trespass if he refuses to leave the premises afterwards.
You're funded by the people, by the taxpayers, and this is how you treat people? Wow.
She has confidential information. So I asked him to leave, and he refuses. So just like him to go, because he then followed her secretary down the sidewalk.
Okay. How you doing today, sir?
Good, sir.
What's going on?
I don't want to answer any questions. I just want to be left alone to do my story in a public space, and then they're throwing a fit and everything. So I don't honestly, I don't even know why you're here, and I don't think that Heflin.
Everything that guy just said is bullshit. Thank you.
Police department. I don't think you're going to violate my rights, let alone anybody else's
No,
rights.
sir.
I
No,
don't think
sir.
y'all do that. So
No, sir, you've got a right to record, but inside the building, this is their privacy, their area.
Oh, I'm not in the private areas.
You're not in the private area.
No, come here.
Are
I'll
you
show
in the windows or something.
No, come here. I'll show you what I did. Yeah, not a problem. And you do know that the Supreme Court's ruled there's no reasonable expectation of privacy while in public.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah. That's only if I'm not in there. Like, yeah, no. I'll show you where I went. And it's all documented on here too, so I'm not worried about it. They just kind of flipped out and stuff, and
Sometimes people get sensitive over recording.
yeah, it's all good. I mean, they're
Okay, so
this room here. This is it. I've gone nowhere past this room.
okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I did. I went to the bathroom, but
Okay, so
I
this is where
shut
you
my
went.
stuff down. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere else. I haven't passed these doors or anything. I've only been right in here, and she said I have she even said earlier that he can record anywhere out here. And I've not left this room.
We don't mind you making videos right here, but that's not what I said.
Yes, you did.
The only thing that I didn't care him filming out here since
Oh,
we didn't have
this is
time.
what else I did, too.
However, excuse me, I'm talking.
Oh, I'm so
He
sorry,
had
ma'am.
his video right up to that. That's our private area. We make sure that it could or could not be back there. It is very private. That's what started.
This is perfectly legal. This is legal.
When
This is
he
legal.
was looking at back
To a certain extent, Russell. Because at one point it could turn into voyeurism. Because you're trying to film women and children in an era where you're not supposed to be. Now, why are you trying to do this? Are you trying to go for the shock value? Are you trying to make it seem like they're abusing the children? Or are you just being a creepy pervert? I'll let my viewers tell me in the comments section what they think.
in there saying, what are those babies back there in a dirty room?
Ma'am, the onus is on you to create the privacy from public, not me.
Okay. So y'all
It
just
didn't
want
need
them
to
off
be,
the premises.
yes,
Okay.
sir, we did.
That's their right, sir.
So I have to leave?
Yes, sir. Off the premises. Now you can be on the street. You can do anywhere else.
Do
but
you
on
well,
their
do you
property.
understand? Okay, we're going to do a formal trespass.
I will. If
I'm going to drag y'all.
we need to do.
I'm going to
then-
drag y'all into federal court
Well,
for
let me
this.
tell you,
Demands are met.
Willie hears ya. Willie don't care.
let me do this. I have
She's
to.
requesting it, sir. So I have to honor
I'm
it.
requesting it,
But
but
she-
I do have to get. If we need to do a formal one, I have to get it go through our director, and she's not here right now.
Okay.
But right now, I do want them off the property.
Okay. They want you off the property. Sir.
So if I don't get off the property, what'll happen?
You're trespassing.
But I mean, what'll happen if I don't leave is what I'm saying.
You'll be arrested, sir.
What would be the charge?
Trespassing.
Criminal trespass? Is that a felony or misdemeanor?
Misdemeanor, sir.
Misdemeanor. Okay. Alrighty. And can I get your business card? I'll leave. I'm not refusing to leave or anything.
You're good. I appreciate you.
This is government property. which makes it.
Until that point where you did not have any right
But
to
I did-
video.
I didn't
And
go
don't
in
care
there.
If there's a window there, it will stay like that. Nobody will ever have access to be able to view through that.
Nobody
You have
should. Nobody
you
should.
You should. Well, you knowing that, you shouldn't have been doing it.
Nobody should. Ma'am, I'm a journalist. I
I
investigate
don't care
government.
who you are. I don't care who you are.
I investigate
If you didn't have
government,
children
ma'am.
You are not a journalist. You're not investigating government. You are a fucking YouTuber. That's what you are. You are an idiot who decided, hey, I'm going to harass people. I'm going to threaten to sue cities and police departments to get some go-away money because I'm too lazy to get a real job. That's what you are. I am tired of you trying to besmirch the fact that what real journalism is with this frauditing that you and all of your other compatriots do. This is all it is just them harassing people, trying to get go-away money. Oh, well, I'm going to take you to court in a federal lawsuit. And for what? Because they called you out for being a perv?
Back there, or we didn't have a case with you back there, you should have not have been filming back there.
I didn't go back
Period.
there.
I didn't say you went back there, did I? I did not.
Thank you
I
for
said-
clarifying that I stayed in public. I appreciate that. So we're going to trespass me. Sergeant Nail, do you have a lieutenant available?
No, sir.
Do you have anybody above you?
No, sir. I'm the only one working right.
What about the chief? Is he at the office?
No, sir.
There's nobody here whatsoever.
I'm the only one working right.
So if I refuse to leave, then what jail will I go to?
Cleburne County Jail, sir.
I'm sorry.
Cleburne County.
Cleburne County Jail. Okay.
You don't even know where you're at.
So, alrighty. It doesn't matter, ma'am. You can't trespass people from public property
Well,
without
we're gonna
commission
see
of a
today
crime.
until we get in touch with our director, and if she chooses to
Wow.
prosecute you, we will do that.
You
to
can't
her.
prosecute me.
Whatever we need to do to keep you off our property,
This is government property, ma'am. Everybody has a right to be here.
please.
They want you off the premises, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, alrighty. Defendant 1, defendant 2. I filed federal lawsuits. I'm not.
Hey, Alan, make sure you put my name in there.
I sure will. Have a good day.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Nah, dude, you're a piece of shit, man. You really are, dude. You didn't honor your oath today, man. It's public property.
And we're ending the video here. The remainder of the video is Russ trying to walk to his car, telling the police that he is leaving, he's going to his car, asking for clarification on where he can film, which was, he was told, either the street, across the street, but not on their property. He also makes claims that they were making fun of him as he was leaving, which did not happen. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. Don't forget to check out the podcast and my second channel. And with all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time. And a special thank you to all members of the news team. Without your guys' continuous, ongoing support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So I want to thank you all personally from the bottom of my heart.